Yeah.
You want to watch BlizzCon?
Here's
all the ways.
Yeah. I love it. Also this year, guys, on the All Access channel, we're going to be having hashtag battles. This is where all weekend long, you guys are going to tell us what you think about BlizzCon on whatever social media platform you frequent the most. So first up, what are you most excited to see at this year's BlizzCon?
I'm excited to see how this goes. Well, now it's time to welcome our All Access roaming reporters who will be checking in from all over the show floor all this weekend. First up, let's head over to the Mythic stage where Anna Prosser is getting ready for the opening ceremonies. Anna, how's it going over there? You ready to get started?
I am so stoked to be here on the floor, ready to watch opening ceremonies. They're coming up in just moments, and of course the excitement over here is palpable. This is the stage where we get to watch it in person. We've already been chatting about what we're expecting, and I can't wait to see what Blizzard is going to show us. I've just been chatting with some of my new friends. This is my new friend, Pip. You look fantastic. Tell us about your getup.
What was that?
Tell us about your getup here. Tell us about your costume.
Well, I'm Diva.
Obviously, you look fantastic.
What was that?
You look fantastic.
Thank you. So do you.
Thanks. What are you most excited to see in opening ceremonies today?
I want to see Ajara.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And do you guys agree? I always tell people that BlizzCon is one of my favorite conventions because not only is it something that we celebrate together, not only are we passionate about these games together, but it's something that we share in an attitude. It's something that we want to celebrate simply being together and being a family. There are no strangers at BlizzCon, just friends you haven't met yet. What I love about BlizzCon is seeing all of these faces that look open and ready and happy and excited.
Yeah.
Let's head on over to the Overwatch Arena where Rachel Querico, a.k.a. Stelter, is standing by with a very special guest.
All right. Now that I got that out of the way, USA. USA.
USA! USA! USA!
Alex, Michelle, take it back.
Overwatch League's great.
All right, guys,
yeah.
it is time to send it over to the Blizz couch.
Thank you very much, Alex. Kim, thanks so much for joining us for our first esports update. I can't tell you how much I love sitting here and chatting esports with you every year. And let's go ahead and dive in deep. South Korea, Team South Korea.
Team USA.
It's going to be good to see the World Cup play out on a global stage, but while we're on the subject of global stages, Hearthstone is actually doing things differently at BlizzCon this year. Am I correct on that?
Yeah, so this year at BlizzCon, we have the Hearthstone Global Games. It actually debuted last year, and we had it culminate at Gamescom.
Let's go to a game that's more your bread and butter, Heroes of the Storm. I know that one's near and dear to your heart. How are you feeling about the competition and what happened during the opening week?
So, Korean team, Korean League.
I'm always up for a team coming out of nowhere and taking the championship, though, so I will be keeping an eye on them for sure. But let's go ahead and move forward to WoW Arena. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I believe you told me this is the longest-running championship that's been happening at BlizzCon.
It has been. Yep, the arena.
Wow, wow.
And then, of course, on the World of Warcraft stage, we do have the World of Warcraft.
But we got to go ahead and move on to our next game, which is StarCraft.
Not really much going on here.
Well, Kim, before we go, is there anything else that you're really looking forward to here at BlizzCon? Let's go ahead and throw it back to our hosts, Alex and Michelle.
There's a lot of stuff going on in esports. That was like
It really is.
an esports weekly update. But real quick, let's find out what you're most excited to see at this year's show.
polls.
Here are the results of our first All Access hashtag battle. Whoa!
We're going to be having more of these hashtag battles in a little bit. We've got a question for you coming up. But in the meantime, if you're watching with us at a viewing party for BlizzCon, or even better yet, if you're cosplaying at a viewing party, take some pics and send them to us and use the hashtag BlizzCon, and we might actually show our favorites on the stream throughout the day. So definitely want to see your cosplay.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Now, we want to remind you that this currently, what you're watching here, is a free preview, right? And it ends now at 12:30 p.m. PST. But first, it's time for a quick word from our sponsor.
Haha, Lucio here. You know you gotta eat a good breakfast, right? Oh, yeah. I know you want some of this. Overwatch never tasted so good.
Guys, that's 100% true. We are not joking.
They're good.
That's a real cereal.
They're good.
This is crazy, and I love every second of it.
Oh my God.
If you're here with us right now at BlizzCon, you can grab a free sample while supplies last.
Before we head on over to opening ceremonies, we have a special announcement for PC players on Battle.net. Guys, joining us now to tell us a little bit more, Bungie game director for Destiny 2 Forsaken, Steve Clatton. So tell us what's going on since launch and what's happening.
So since Destiny 2's launch, we spent a lot of time, working on the refining the PC version of Destiny. To make sure that we had smooth keyboard and mouse controls, uncapped frame rate, 4K support right out of the box.
I want to hear more from you and everything about this, but we have to get to opening ceremony really quick.
I want to say when the free trial is. The free game of trial is...
Oh, yeah. All right. It is time for opening ceremonies. Enjoy BlizzCon 2018.
And welcome to BlizzCon 2018. I think, like many of you know Jay from his 12 years working on World of Warcraft. Well, you think you know Jay, but you don't. And now, please welcome to the stage the president of Blizzard Entertainment, Jay Allen Brack.
Look at what you did.
What did I do? Thank you, Jay.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you.
Mike Morheim, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, everyone. That was a great moment. On the esports side, let's take a look at what it takes to compete at this, which is the highest level of gaming. You know, the thing that comes through in that video is the emotion that I think we all feel whenever we're watching people compete at that highest level. Today, I have 2 heroes videos for you.
I'm Kevin from the Heroes Dev Team, and I'm here to announce your game.
Blizzcon, please welcome, the executive producer of World of Warcraft to the WoW stage, John Haidt.
Thank you, Jay. All right. Horde! Alliance! Welcome back to BlizzCon. Before I hand this off, I'm honored to present a special treat. An all-new cinematic for Battle for Azeroth, Lost Honor. Enjoy.
Saurfang, tell me why you spared my life.
I hoped you would stop her.
I can't.
Please welcome Creative Director of Hearthstone, Ben Thompson.
What's up, BlizzCon? Can everybody hear the Overwatch arena? Awesome. I want to send a special shout out to all of our folks watching at home right now. All of us, every single one of us here, wishes we were hanging out with you right now. Because they're all logging in later tonight before us, and let's admit it, we wish we were. We added a Zenyatta that actually wants to be playing Zenyatta on your team. We added Reinhardt, who actually uses the shield instead of charge, and Lucy OOs. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to present to you, directed by the amazing Jason Hill, our latest animated short, Reunion. That was Reunion. Could one of those characters be the next hero in Overwatch? How cool would that be? What about Bob? I think Bob would be amazing. And I now give to you the 29th hero in Overwatch. Please enjoy. So please welcome to Overwatch, Bob, the leader of the Deadlock Gang, McCree's old buddy. It looks like they're on rocky terms right now, I would say. Maybe they'll patch things up. But now there's a lot more BlizzCon to be had. I want to make sure that we have plenty of time for the other announcements. The next stuff is really, really exciting, and I'm super proud to hand it over to Pete Stillwell of Blizzard Classic Games.
On behalf of your dedicated men and women of Classic, I am honored to present the
Reign of Chaos has come at last.
Blizzard started Classic Games around a simple idea. You can order that today, you can pre-order that today, along with the Standard Edition. I would like to jump back to Hearthstone. We've figured out the mic issues, so please join me in welcoming Creative Director Ben Thompson.
Hello, BlizzCon! BlizzCon, we love Diablo. I have a cinematic to show you. But first, allow me to set the stage. The World Stone.
The World Stone.
It has the power to create.
It was the power of creation.
The World Stone was used to create Sanctuary.
The birth of our eternal conflict.
Baal had corrupted the World Stone.
Our desire to control that power poisoned it.
The Archangel Tyrael, knowing this, made the sacrificial decision to use his legendary blade Eldruin to shatter the World Stone.
I gave my life to destroy it.
What happens next? Mobile devices as the platform for a new Diablo game.
Its corruption spread.
Now, I know what you're thinking. You want to see some gameplay. So up next, let's have a look at what Diablo Immortal looks like in action. Let's roll it. Authentic Diablo gameplay at your fingertips. We want to do it in a way that's true to Blizzard. New stories to tell, new skills for you to master. Gameplay first. We want to do it in a way that feels right for Diablo. We love Diablo. If you want to know more, we'll be back here on the Mythic stage in just a few minutes.
This concludes our opening ceremonies. Mythic Stage's panel presentations resume shortly with Diablo, What's Next?
Is this an out-of-season April Fool's joke?
No, it's a fully fledged Diablo experience on mobile.
You guys not have phones?
Yeah, you guys all have phones, right?